So what I like to do is I like to put spray paint on canvases. I usually use stencils, or I'll use paper to kind of line where everything's gonna go. Something I picked up over the last year. I've watched a couple videos on how to do it and just kind of took it in my own direction on how I wanted to do things. It's just kind of the inspiration for it really came from my dad. He used to like doing the same thing where he would also spray paint on canvas. My favorite one is actually going to be this one right over here. Global Studies and IB 192. This one actually, yeah. So it challenged one of the things that I wanted to like bring to people's attention, which was everyone thinks that in order for you to be a good person, you kind of have to dress in a suit, have to like dress nice. Whereas right here I did the gangsters that are dressed in their suits and their ties instead of being the typical someone in a baggy pants and baggy shirt. So I did that art piece at the beginning of COVID, so with that one I really wanted to like bring to light that through this whole pandemic, a lot of people, like their mental health and their ability to express things kind of was getting difficult, because for me personally it did, when things kind of were forced into a way we weren't really used to it being. So it's just, the colors are meant to represent the different emotions I went through and how I was kind of just falling into each emotion. It's Nunca Olvidado, and I did that one for my dad because the two pictures that are on there are of my uncles that passed away within 7 days of each other, and it happened when my dad was visiting Mexico along with my mom, and they came to shock to my parents that when they were visiting, my uncle had passed away 2 days after they had barely left, and then they received the news that 7 days later my other uncle had passed away as well. Yeah. So I did it as a piece kind of to just to tribute to them, especially since those were the two uncles that were closest to my dad. So over here we have my uncle Tomas, and then we have my uncle Raul. One thing I did want to share was kind of when people think of, what I really wanted to bring to the attention was how when, like how to say, everyone expects, I want to change how people see it, because everyone expects to see, when they look at a gallery nowadays, all they expect to see is oil paintings or acrylics. So what I want is just, with my art, I want people to be a little bit more open-minded and see that in other people's art as well.